giving you a slice of unapologetic conversation. Welcome to Straight to Tape. My name is C. Perry II, the Mr. Fantastic, a podcasting's Fantastic Four. First, the comedian, professional joke slinger Tico the Gallo. What's good, Tico?
You know, y'all talk it, I live it all day, every day. But today is a special day. Today is Side Piece Day. For all you lovers who come and get those Valentines on February the 15th and get a little bit more than the regular, just know you're very special. Not that special because everything's pretty much 50% off. So, hey, 75. That's right. So it's 75% off. So, you know what I'm saying? Dig up, love up, don't get knocked up.
Already,
exactly. And of course, the first lady at S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y. What's good, Key?
What's up, y'all? It's Keisha with a Y, aka Hip Hop Mom, aka similar to Tico. I'm going to grab my 75% off candy, mom, and your mom's favorite mom. Today is one of my favorite days of the year because I like candy.
I mean, you can get the candy at a good price, and you can check out a really nice playlist from Straight to Tape.
Absolutely.
Show enough.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our social media assassin for the Double Deuce, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rob the Actual. What's good, big man?
Man, in the building, you know what I'm saying? About ready to do our thing with S2T. You feel me? If you listening live or you're watching live, go ahead and drop a heart on this jam. You understand what I'm saying? We about to kick it off. Like you said, this is the pregame joint. And this is definitely Side Piece Appreciation Day. And the day after Valentine's Day. And just glad it's over, man. Man, people be moving funny on Valentine's Day, man. So you know what I'm saying? Out of here. So
Rob, you know what my rule is? If you didn't talk to me yesterday, don't talk to me today. I'll talk to your ass on tomorrow.
Man, listen, man, people be moving funny the day before, like a couple days before, the day of, and then, the day after, whatever. But especially, man, people just be moving funny, man. So it's just one of them holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. It is what it is. But tonight, we're here for Straight to Tape, S2T in the building. What up?
Let us be your side piece.
Exactly. And of course, joining us back in the building. You can catch him on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his show, Intelligently Ratchet. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Omegas in the background, it's Bishop Omega. What's good, Bishop?
You're far too kind. Thank you so much. What's going on, Straight to Tape crew? What's going on, Straight to Tapers? How are you guys doing? Shout out to all the side pieces. Today is really a tragic day because some people did not know they were a side piece until yesterday. And if you do have your side piece, let your side piece know around January that they're the side piece. You know what I mean? You've been lying to them through Christmas and all that other stuff. Let them know because that way, what I'm saying is this right here. You save a lot of windows, paint jobs, and tires that way.
Bishop, right now you sounding just like Drake. I'm telling you, you sounding like Drake. You sounding like Drake right now. See, Drake is the type of dude that'll go to the strip club, give a girl like a band, and say, you really don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pieces. If you got a side piece, and you know what I'm saying, you're talking about being honest with the side piece.
You got to be honest with your side piece. You got to let your side piece know they're a side piece all front. You know what I'm saying? You just like, hey, listen, your position is side piece. Do you accept your position? Because if they accept
I
it,
get
then
it.
they
I
go
get
into it. They go into it knowing that they're a side piece, and you ain't got no drama. Like, listen, you are a side. And then anytime they get out of pocket, like, whoa.
Why you gotta be so aggressive about it though?
Because that's how
These
I
are
be.
the
Like,
Because
the
she's
side
a side piece. You
the
mean,
side
I mean,
piece blueprints. This is the
These
side piece blueprints for the
because
10
it's like
side
you
piece
got
commandments.
to do
So,
it like this because this is like your pimp hand. This your pimp hand. You got to let them know. Like, I'm not gonna smack you, but this is how hard it could be.
you know, you don't have to be tender with the side piece. You know what I'm saying? Just let her know what it is. You feel me?
Or him, if you got
Or-
to him.
or-
Because
I mean, you know, if
I've
that's
been
what your
somebody's
thing
side
is.
piece before too. I've been somebody's whole side piece. Just sit your ass in the corner. Yes, ma'am.
no, Bishop, I'm glad you know. Actually, Bishop,
That's
no,
a whole
I'm glad,
oxymoron
yeah,
right there. A
no,
whole,
I'm
whole
glad-
Side of
side
beef.
to a whole
Bishop,
side piece.
no, Bishop, I'm glad you said it that way, man, because you know, every man, every person, but every man in particular has been a side piece at one or five times in their lives. Okay.
Yep.
Everyone. All right. Whether you knew it or not, or whether you came to that realization, but at one time or another, you know, you were the side piece, dog. You were the side piece.
Side D.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Or dick in the glass. Emergency.
Yep.
Think.
Wow.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not
All right.
dick.
Oh,
Is this
Ladies
how
my
we're
and
turn?
starting the
gentlemen.
show? Is this how we're starting the show?
Yeah,
We're not even going to build up to this point. This is how we're starting off.
I mean,
Hey,
What,
look.
in a rabbit
Yeah,
hole?
just-
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
Why I only
Look,
see you on
but-
Thursdays at 2:13? Why I only see you on Thursdays at 2:13?
right.
Starting off the show with a rabbit hole. Let's
With a
go.
rabbit hole. This is
Let's go.
ridiculous.
Let's go.
Oh, before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a special time today. As you noticed that we started the show at 7:30. But remember, you can always catch Straight to Tape on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. Make sure if you're not, if you haven't followed us on social media, make sure you do. IG, Twitter, Facebook, Straight to Tape. Okay. Now, are we gonna go to the headline grab, or do you really want to go down this rabbit hole?
Let's
this
get
damn
the
early in the
business
show?
out of the way first.
I agree. I agree.
Get this out of the way.
No. Let's get the business out of the way. We're gonna get the business out of the way. Let's get the business out of the way. All right.
Hey Perry,
Yeah.
can we get the business out of the way?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the business out of the way. Yeah, I agree, baby. But look, so ladies and gentlemen, look, we are here pre-gaming the new season of Verzuz, Anthony Hamilton versus Musiq Soulchild. So we decided to come on a little bit early. Below, let's go ahead and get things started the way we normally get things started. We take a look at the headlines over the past week or so in a section of the show that we like to call the headline grab. Okay. So I know where I would like to start off. Okay. Where would I like to start off in the headline grab is a proud moment on Sunday. Okay. Great Super Bowl game. Yeah, whatever. But ladies and gentlemen, hip hop took over and smashed the Super Bowl halftime show.
They did.
Yeah.
Did. I got a little emotional about, like, did you ever think that when damn Doggy Style came out that this is where we would be this many years later? Like, I didn't even fathom. I really didn't. It's not that I'm not forward thinking. I just didn't think hip hop was going to survive
Take it this
and
far?
thrive. Right, but I had
But
to
now in the
know
limelight and because he shines bright.
time to get paid.
Blow up like the World Trade.
Like the World Trade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Remember when you see sardines for dinner?
Peace to Ranji.
And Kick Capri.
Funkmaster Flex.
Love Bug Starsky.
Yo, I'm blowing it up.
Can I still call you at the same number in the same hut? With you?
It's all good.
baby.
And if you didn't know, now you know.
Nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Ross said, New York. Ross said, New York.
That was me.
Oh,
No.
that was you.
You know very well.
Who you are.
Don't let him hold you down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God! Oh God!
Anyway.
Oh God!
Yo,
Oh,
John
God.
Wright, we could make that a drinking game. Like this.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God! Oh God!
But I never ever thought that it would be to this magnitude. And today I took a little Google of really the hip hop really hadn't appeared in the Super Bowl halftime show. The first person was Queen Latifah, and she sang. She didn't even rap.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you had your Missy, who was like, it's like almost every song Missy did. Her own song, Katy Perry was on the song with her. Then you had your Diddy, and who was with Diddy?
She had to even it out and shit.
I forgot, dude.
Yeah, right. So it never has been showcased to this magnitude, and it was absolutely amazing. It was super short though. I didn't look up like the average length of a Super Bowl halftime show, but it did seem like it was extra short.
No, I
Did
think
you-
it felt that way because you did not want it to end. That's why.
Right.
Okay.
But
I
you
mean,
know-
because the normal length, this is usually the normal length. Okay.
Right.
Except
20, 30
in
minutes,
previous years, a lot of the acts they had up there, you were just waiting for them to get off stage so you could continue watching the game.
Yeah, and there were a lot of artists,
and
right?
there was a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists,
Yeah.
and it kept you, you know what I'm saying, moving. I enjoyed it, man. You know, Mary boy, them yams was out, young. Telling you,
Right.
the yams was
And
out.
they won't
man.
even all the way
The
out.
yams
She
out.
had on some
And
shorts.
yo, and you heard about the controversy, right? Like people like tripping about like Mary and what she had on, talking about it was not appropriate. You know what I'm saying, for the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, blah 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 blah.
She had a mirrored leopard print onesie on with high boots. She was already covered up. Like you just can't have.
There's like this much of her body showing. Like,
She had
Yeah.
more clothes on. She had more clothes on than the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. That's all
Right,
I'm saying.
absolutely,
So if
absolutely.
you're gonna go that route too, son.
Yeah. And more than what Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, but they did complain about
you.
that too.
Yeah.
There's
And
the Katy Perry, they didn't complain about that.
Nah.
Like it's been
That's because she had a
That's
shark
okay.
on. That's because she had a shark on stage. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know who's paying attention.
these people
who's
have been
paying-
getting ethered, yo. They've been getting ethered. Like if you didn't like it, that's one thing. If it's not your type of music, that's another. But you try to pick holes in some shit that you have no concept of,
None.
Right.
is just ridiculous. Like that's me going in and say, damn, I did not like that Garth Brooks motherfucker. I don't listen to Garth Brooks. So I mean, maybe I didn't like it, fine, but I'm not going to enter in a conversation and admonish people who actually did like the Garth Brooks show because they listen to Garth Brooks.
Exactly.
That shit's dumb.
Exactly.
Shut
Right.
the fuck up.
And my thing is this right here. And if you listen to and if you take the time out to just listen, some of the music is good. You might like a song or two because it's normally going to be a hit or whatever. But what has perplexed me, and I'm glad I'm on Straight to Tape because it's been bothering me all freaking day. The headlines that Snoop Dogg was smoking weed at the Super Bowl. It is Snoop Doggy Dogg, nigga. That's what Snoop is supposed to do.
And it's in California.
It's in
It's in
Exactly.
California.
Oh, Snoop was smoking a joint. No, Snoop was not smoking a joint. Snoop was smoking a motherfucking blunt with his own strand in the shit. Get it right. This is Snoop Dogg. You don't invite Snoop Dogg. No fucking way if Snoop Dogg can't smoke. It's just like you don't get Dave Chappelle on a fucking joint if he can't smoke on stage. It's a part of his contract. Listen, the NFL knew when he was getting Snoop. He probably got high with Roger Goodell before he came out. Listen, that is Snoop Doggy Dogg. Now, if Martha Stewart came out and did the halftime show, or like Katy Perry, but listen, you're not telling me.
Martha probably smoked too.
But some of these
Right.
raps,
I am
You have to tell
sure
me
that
remove-
Martha and Snoop smoked together. I'm absolutely almost 100% positive.
But still, location. It was in a legal state. One.
Right.
Two. That wasn't Snoop smoking. That was Snoop branding.
Mhm.
Branding. Because as you
Mhm.
said, he was smoking his own strain.
Right.
Okay. That was branding. That was a branding moment right before he hit the stage. So fucking what? New York Post. Do you come on, guys? All right. That as an actual story in the New York Post, and granted, New York Post, I've seen y'all motherfuckers do worse. I have seen y'all do worse. This was terrible because it was one of the biggest non-headlines
Non-story,
that you
yeah.
put.
Non-story headlines, right?
It was a non-headline meant to be a grab. That's what it was.
The bigger headline would if Snoop was not high during the Super Bowl. We got to go check in on Snoop. What is going on with Snoop? I got to get Tico on the phone. You know what I'm saying? We got to find.
You okay?
You okay?
Everything all right?
Snoop, Tico, what is going on? What is wrong with you?
All I know is I must have been high because 50 Cent was upside down, and when he turned around, he was just swole.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about
The
that.
motherfucker is rich, okay? He's good.
Thank you.
You feel me? And it's been several years.
Yeah,
right.
He's swole
since that song came out. So I mean, the body goes through changes, and the people that are joking around and calling him fat, nigga, you gained some weight since that song came out too.
For real.
Thank you. Let me see your selfie. Let me see your selfie
back in 2003.
I don't want to
hold on. But can I say this right here? Did y'all see the behind the scenes when they showed him? Like, first of all, I gotta respect it because I was one of the first people to say, who put 50 Cent fat ass up there? 50 actually walked on stage and pulled himself up. And it was like at the ease that this man pulled all that weight up and hung up there and held this up. It's like this. You know what? Yeah, the blood rushed to his head and all his cholesterol went straight to his face. But listen, I'm scared of 50 Cent because if you can lift your heavy ass up like that, 50 Cent is knocking horses out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's fine because I like him thick and he thick. It's fine.
I know you like.
And look, everybody's face is gonna look stupid when they're hanging upside down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
thank you.
You know.
And y'all clowning him about his weight, but look, put this in perspective, okay? He hit the stage as the surprise guest during the set around 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, while at the same time the second episode of Power Book 4 Force on Showtime, executive produced by who? 50 Cent was on. After the first episode of Force broke all the records for a debut first episode on Stars. Who's winning? Not your ass picking on him.
White dudes that hang with 50 Cent because it was Eminem and Tommy. Both of them hang with 50 Cent. White dudes that hang with 50 Cent are winning right now.
Right.
People are hilarious. Because the first comment I saw talking about 50 Cent weight was this dude that I've known forever, and this nigga was a beanpole in high school. He might have even been a beanpole when this song came out. And now it looks like his neck is gonna swallow his already inflated head. So I don't really even know.
Damn.
Fuck
is he watching S2T right now? We don't care, but
somebody gonna tell him. I don't give a fuck.
But when you get when we get into that fat area, you always gained a little bit of weight besides Tico. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? All of us, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, but it's different levels of fat. And you haven't seen, like, because I get in the room with some of my fat friends and we talk about what parts are right. Nah, I've been always, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fat around the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Once I get rid of this gut, I'm still up on the head. You know what I mean? No, we all look like wet pudding in a trash bag, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And let's
everything has, I mean, it's been a pandemic for however long. Everyone that I know has gained weight. They might have started to lose it now, but over the past 2.5 to 3 years, everyone I know has gained weight. Everyone.
I think some people look better, chunk. I think some of us look better with weight on it because some of us got some big ass heads and our shoulders is too small to, you know what I'm saying, to be having that head that we have. You know what I mean? Because I look like
bobblehead. Keisha doing the bobblehead. Yes, yeah, I'm sorry. Some people. Let me shut up. Shut up.
All right, so look,
let's move on.
Some of y'all look better with a few pounds on.
Yeah. So look, whose performance did you enjoy the most?
Well, Kendrick. I love Kendrick's choreography. You know what I'm saying? When he came out in the boxes. Of course, you know what I'm saying. I like when Dre was doing the engineering of the actual the thing. So Dre was all through it. So I would say Kendrick. It will be Kendrick, Snoop, 50, Mary J. Well, no, Mary J probably before 50 because Mary J passed out. I was digging that. You know, so I dug when she just fell the fuck out. I was like, she did a 50-year-old. Woo, this girdle.
I wonder
I mean,
what
I
the fuck
can't-
made her do that. It was so dope, but
She was like,
it didn't look like she planned to do that. She just fell out, and it was.
she's like,
I
oh,
want to know why.
this girdle.
It
why
was
she
dope.
did
I
that.
mean, yeah, it was the whole thing was dope. I can't really call. I mean, I enjoy like all the
It was really
performances.
super cohesive. Yeah.
What I am mad about is that Mary didn't do her kick step. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought she was getting ready to get into the routine for a second. She started breaking it down. I was like, oh shit. Here you go.
Then she fell down. She fell down. I fall down. I cannot keep up.
Because did you see all the TikToks of people like, you know what I'm saying, doing her
Getting ready to
dance,
do
you know,
the Mary
practice.
dance.
Yeah, getting ready to do the go Mary, the kick step and all that.
Look, before I even mention who was my favorite, I'm glad you brought up Mary, okay? And I'm not gonna call this person out because they're probably watching straight to tape as well. But funny post, you know, she enjoyed Mary, she enjoyed, you know, the song selection, but she just wished that the surprise was Method Man coming out doing All I Need with her, right?
I hate that
And
song.
so but I had to explain. If you really look at the whole scope of this show, it was a
everything
Dre show.
Tape.
Everything,
Dre
no,
and Dre touched.
yeah.
Everything Dre touched.
Everything was related to Dre. Okay,
Mhm.
so
West Coast.
that didn't fit, and then the answer that I got back was understood. I don't care about that. I wanted to see Method Man, so then I had to answer back properly.
Well, I
you know
didn't.
what? I get it.
Not doing that song.
You just I get it. I'm sorry you did not get your eye candy.
That's what it was.
Nah,
What
yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You perverted. You wanted to look at Method Man. Method Man is a married man. You should be ashamed of yourself for coveting that man on a Sunday.
On a Sunday at that. As
I'm a
opposed to
bishop.
Thursday, yeah.
You know what?
But
Coveting.
you know, I'm with
Coveting
Bishop.
him.
I'm with Bishop. My favorite performer was Kendrick doing all right, and mainly because most of the songs that were performed were pretty much party songs. Okay, let's be honest. They were pretty much party songs in some form or fashion. Okay, and Kendrick gave you the conscious song right there in the middle of the Super Bowl where it really should not have been, and it was perfect. It was
But they made him take
and
Popo
absolutely
out
beautiful.
the song.
Yeah,
They made him take Popo out the song.
yeah. That they had that conversation with Dre as well about still not loving police, and he still kept it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and shout out to Eminem for kneeling when they told him not to. But I knew he was gonna do that anyway.
Well, the
you know what I'm
NFL
saying?
said it didn't tell him not to, so that's another
That's
headline
another
that we
rumor?
don't
Right.
really know.
Right.
That's another wrinkle. It's
a
reported
wrinkle.
that the NFL never said that he
Never
never
said that.
told him. Yeah, never told him he couldn't kneel. So
Yeah.
It all depends on how the needle goes. It all depends.
Yeah,
on how
because
the,
Dre
all depends on how the needle goes.
Dre
You know
did
what I'm
mention
saying?
that. Dre did mention that on his TMZ interview. About what was and what wasn't.
Right.
The needle.
Yeah, but look, still, great show. Social media, y'all funny as a mug when it comes to when it came to this show. Y'all were just hilarious, okay? Like my favorite meme, when Mary fell, Monet when she found out that Zeke got killed.
Yo,
that was my favorite
She ain't
one.
even married no more, y'all. She's not married anymore.
Can I say this right here? Literally, that happened. I looked down at my phone and someone had put it up. It was like literally for 5 minutes.
Oh, people be waiting.
Yeah.
People be waiting.
They was like, "Yo, it's
The
gonna be."
memes are like they come out fire. Like it seems faster and faster.
Right. They got bots doing that shit. That was like, yo,
It's
they got,
it's like fast, so fast that it's the difference between, like, say you have Spectrum and I have AT&T and my TV's a little bit like a few seconds delayed. So you got
Right.
Spectrum, you saw it
That's the
like 4
difference.
seconds
Yep.
before me.
Mm.
But you made
Right.
a meme real quick and put it on social media. That's the
Yep.
difference, yo.
All right, so just to wrap it, best ever, top 5, top 3.
3. Michael,
Top 3.
Prince, this one.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna
Yep.
be Prince number 1 for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, same
and
here,
I'll
same here.
put this in the top. I'll put this in the top 3. Yeah.
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 I'd have
Like,
to say
Go ahead.
I'd have to say Prince, Michael in this one. I mean, Prince sang, you know what I'm saying? Prince did his whole set in the fucking rain, yo. Like,
And his hair didn't get wet. And his hair did not
in
get
the
wet.
literal rain.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Did you
Anyway.
realize that when he started
that rain
singing
was
Purple
April
Rain is when it started raining? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't raining, and then he sang Purple and the rain started falling. You know what?
And the coif was still like this.
He had it wrapped up. He should, like, yo, that wasn't supposed to be wrapped up. He had his head wrapped on. That was a doobie wrap, yo. Don't fuck around with Prince. Like, so Prince Michael in this one right here, most definitely. Honorable mention, Janet Titty when it made
And
it.
it's Kitty. Yep, that's my
Yeah,
that's one of my
definitely.
top ones right there. That's my
And
top.
you know something?
Yep.
When I was
That's my
going through
top.
the list of Super Bowl halftime shows,
Mhm.
I remember this, but it didn't hit me. Like, after the titty thing, they invited Justin Timberlake back to do his own show.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Did his own
I haven't
album.
watched the
Like,
Janet
his
Jackson
album.
documentary yet, so
Watch
I
it.
haven't
It's
either. I
a-
gotta
it's-
copy
it-
that.
it-
I gotta watch that.
It's an excellent watch. Definitely, definitely watch it. And Rob, after you watch it, we'll have the discussion about the Bard section. Okay, so we'll have that discussion. Trust me, it's really, really interesting.
El Capone.
Okay.
Of course you will. You're a light skinned master.
He's the light
Whoa,
skinned.
sir.
He's the nim.
Whoa.
He's Elder Bard is a light skinned nim.
We are not your masters. We are your overlords.
He's the
Like,
Sith
No.
Lord.
Thank
we
you.
He's the Sith
light
Lord.
skin overlords. We're not your masters,
That's
okay?
not what we said. That El DeBarge is the light skinned overlord.
You are.
He's the Pied Piper of the light
Hell,
skin.
the bar is the leader of all light
Oh,
skins.
like-
Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's
James
move
Earl
on to
Jones
this.
actually is.
Speaking of light,
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
light. She's white.
Yeah,
Or
thank you.
whatever.
she's on
Okay.
main.
Okay.
Let's go.
So,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
Kanye
Yeah.
West, well, this afternoon, Kanye West deleted all the posts that he's been putting up over the weekend, regarding his relationship with Kim
I love it.
and wanting Kim back
love
and going hard after
He
Pete
still want her. He
Davidson.
still want her back.
On Sunday, he sent her a flatbed truck full of roses, and he just pretty much he kind of apologized about bringing this to the public eye. I guess my question to the panel: what the hell, yo? What the
Two
hell?
things.
I see him.
Two
I see
things
him.
here. Two things. Number one, Kanye is expressing what everyone who's ever been in love has been through, right?
Yes.
And
Yep.
he has the financial means
Yep.
to do whatever the fuck
Never
he
brought you-
wants
Yep.
to get his love and his family back.
Yep.
All of y'all and me have
Yep.
pined and whined in
Yep.
silence over someone that we felt like we fucked
Yep.
up with, or it just didn't go the way that we had planned. He is
Yep.
completely expressed. He's an uninhibited man. Second
Yep.
of all, Kanye went from no albums really in the past lots of years to Donda, to the second iteration of Donda in a month, right? About to be the third iteration of Donda in 3 months, from having no social media presence to being a trending topic for days on social
Right.
media.
Right.
So y'all can be
Right.
like, he crazy, or
Right.
he's this or he's that.
Right.
You're still talking
Genius.
about him. You're still
Genius.
retweeting. You're
Genius.
still fucking clicking on articles and reading articles. That nigga is not stupid
Genius.
at all.
Genius. Look here, man. It's the Kardashians on radio.
That
You
there
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, peep it. I mean, you're absolutely right, Key. Yo, this is the new. Nobody's watching. I mean, people are watching. You might see some reruns of the Kardashians like show, but yo, they got to keep this brand and stuff moving and grooving and shaking and baking, man. Yo, to me, it's genius. Uh, am I tired of it? I mean, I'm not one to get into anybody's, what I'm saying, biz like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear that from me. But anyway, um, but yeah, man, genius. I just think it's genius, man. But hey,
I think Kanye is simply setting a bad example for real niggas all over the world. Listen,
Explain.
bro.
Why?
Listen, bro, because it's
Explain.
like this. Like at the end of the day, you should also have your feelings. But first of all, you know what I'm saying? That ain't Pete. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to do this right here. You have to. I mean, I'm sorry about to be vulgar, but as in my soul, let the best dick win. You know what I'm saying? You feel like I don't, if you want your wife back, you could go out here and you could get your wife back. You don't have to threaten Pete David. It ain't Pete's fault. It ain't Pete's fault. Pete's the rebound dude. She messing around with Pete because Pete make her laugh. It ain't Pete's fault. You know what I'm saying? You attacking little Pete. Pete ain't gonna hurt nobody. He's annoying as fuck. I understand. And he got a face that you should always punch anytime you see it. But it ain't Pete's fault. He out here, I'm trying to get my family back. Bruh, get your family back then. You don't have to let the whole world know that you're trying to get your family back because with the things that he's doing is toxic as fuck. And everybody like, yeah, Kanye, you love your wife.
Oh yeah,
Love?
absolutely.
That's not love. That's toxic as shit. Like,
But
slow down.
who's to say that everything that he's yelling at? And today, I found it super funny that he posted before he started or shortly after he was deleting in post that he posted in all caps. He was like, I'm just now being informed that using all caps means that y'all feel like I'm yelling at you. So anyway, but who's to say all of this that he's posting, he hasn't already expressed to her individually, right?
Well, and also, I'm doing this right here because I'm kind of on your side too. Maybe because I know who Pete Davidson is as a comedian, right? Maybe Pete is okay with this. Maybe they sat down and like, yo, just attack the fuck out of me. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? And it could be a whole publicity stunt for Donda. He broke over with Shorty. He broke with his girl. He went to the Super Bowl. Then he sent a pickup truck with I forgot what was on the side of the pickup truck with the flowers in it. It was all black up pickup with but yeah, man. Stop, Kanye. Stop. Quietly
That's a nuance, Bishop, that people really they don't take into consideration. Like everything that you see on social media doesn't necessarily have to be one real time or two all the way for real, right? These can be staged shit,
right,
between friends or between whoever's, right, for publicity. Like that's how people get paid and recognized nowadays, is how many followers they have and how many clicks and how many likes. So why not add some hyperbole to an already existing true story to make the story more interesting and get some clicks and likes and a whole bunch of articles written about it? Like,
he's been doing some commercials. He's got a couple of commercials.
McDonald's. Can I get
yo, first of all, that truck was dope. He jumped out of. I don't. Did he jump out the top of the truck? I don't know what it was. Also, can we talk about this, Rob? I want to say this right here. Mm-hmm. Can we talk about how winning Pete Davis is right now? Like, he broke up with Ariana Grande to get with Kim Kardashian. Like, you know what? I don't know what he's putting in the water, but yo, Pete Davis has a secret.
He's holding it down.
He's rivaling Joe Buttons right now.
right.
Rivaling Joe Buttons. Pete Davidson is the Joe. Is the Mick racing Joe Buttons.
Let regular niggas know, hey, that could be me. that could on any given Sunday.
Right.
Any given Sunday.
Any
Any
good
given
look.
Sunday, bro.
Hey, for real. Look, I look. One night I was in the club and I was, I think no, not Kushi. No, she wasn't DJing. I forgot who was DJing. And I was in the club and this lady just hollering at her. I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm sorry to reach over you. I was introducing myself, blah. She was like, come have a seat. Sitting down, drank some champagne, but this big dude was like right beside her. So I thought it was a dude. So I was like, yo, what's good? And blah, blah, blah. He ain't give me no pound or nothing. And so to find out, dog, man, yo, it was one of my house favorite chicks, man. Yo, man, it's crazy, man. It's one of them nights, y'all. It's one of them nights, y'all. I was gonna say the name, but I can't say now. I just remember who it was. I can't tell you. Anywho, yeah, it's like one of them nights, man.
Why you do it? It was Anita Baker, wasn't it? You smashed Gladys Knight on the low.
I wish Anita Baker. No.
All of that for us to not get the payoff. Like we
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? How you
trash.
gonna
You got to get the
throw it out
book.
there?
You got to get the
You know what
book.
I'm saying?
$19.99. It'll be on
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime under Go Hood Books.
I ain't
Oh
buying it.
Lord.
It's gonna be a number one seller too. I'm never gonna buy that shit at the store.
At Amazon Prime, damn rabbit hole that these niggas done been down this week.
Oh yeah, and my algorithm isn't like my fantasy, my love for fantasy movies and
Oh,
Kung
really,
Fu
Rob? You want to rabbit hole that? You really?
and what else do I
Yeah,
watch?
I
I'm a
messed up.
Britophile too, so I'm a Britophile.
Mhm.
I thought the ghetto movies were gonna mess up my algorithm, but they didn't. I'm strong over
Okay.
here. Strong.
Yeah. Look, ladies and gentlemen, okay. Over the weekend, I walked Hip Hop Mom down a rabbit hole, a rabbit hole of, some independent black movies and some hood movies. Okay. Shouts out to the homie Ty Banks. Okay. We checked out his movie. Yeah, we checked out his movie Messy. And then then another movie that I recommend was a previous movie that Ty Banks did called Hit a Lick. Shouts out to the homie John Champion, who was in the movie Hit a Lick, which was really, it was actually really a good movie. And
John, are you gonna be in Hit a Lick too? Just answer in the comments.
Yeah, just
I
answer
gotta
that
get
comment.
lick it up. I gotta get caught up because these motherfuckers blew up the notifications in our group chat all fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even hear myself think. These niggas was just.
Let me tell you
what I'm saying?
something. Okay, let me tell you something.
So I got to get caught up.
How Rob is not very good at playing in a sandbox. Okay. At all. When he wants to talk about something he want to talk about, then he's a chatty pat. But then when we talking about something, he's not necessarily paying attention. I don't know if he has some little lady friend or whatever, but there is such a thing as mute a fucking conversation. You just go back and read it later.
That's the double standard.
But he's nosy.
It exists.
He's nosy. He's nosy.
He did that today too.
So he still wants to be kind of high level involved.
Right.
And he'll say, y'all sure is talking a whole lot. Well, damn.
Like,
I know.
Shut up.
Who is Larry? Who is Larry? Me and Key had a whole conversation. Who is Larry?
But then I got to scroll back a little bit, low key, and see. You know what I'm saying? See if I want to really get involved and shit.
Exactly.
And then if I don't, I'll still stay high level, like pissed off. Like, would y'all shut the fuck up? Damn, blowing up my notifications. Damn.
And I'd be at work. So I can't answer the phone. But look at me, I'm like, oh man. Like,
right. That's what it is, really.
I come at the tail end. I be coming at the tail end. I come at the tail end. Then I got to scroll all the way up. Oh, hell no.
I be hating because I missed the whole context and shit. That's why I be like, shut up, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, but Rob, at least you say shut up or something like that. With Tico, okay, he'll come in right at the end and put something in there like, well, the fist didn't fit or something like that.
Yeah. Lambo, pick it up.
What?
Nothing to do with what we're talking about. But back to the movie. So Perry had me watch. I had already watched A Polished Soul. So Perry watched A Polished Soul
Mhm.
with our friend here, Bishop
Bishop,
Omega.
great job, my man.
My
Great
homeboy
job.
Tamarcus Austin was
Yeah.
in it. I'm watching
Yeah.
it. I'm like, you seen the movie? You didn't tell nobody.
Mm.
So he's in it. Movie was, Bishop did awesome. Tamarcus did awesome.
What up, Big Dolph? We see you, bro.
And then Perry, I watched. What else did I watch? Messy. It's good. Hit a Lick. I liked it better than Messy, and I can't wait for Hit a Lick too. And then Perry had me watch this shit called Infidelity. Independent. So what makes these three, the first three, good is that they're based in their local movies in North Carolina. So especially with the Ty Banks movies, like there are places that we go regularly and scenes that we drive past. Like it's funny in Messy, where Deke is driving down. Getarachi. He's driving down. Was it him or was it the cop? It was the cop. He's driving down Capitol Boulevard, like across the Peace Street exit, and then he's up at the airport. So I thought that was funny. But and so this last movie called Infidelity, y'all, you gotta watch it. It's like a
Told you
quintuple fucking cross. This movie is. It's an independent movie out of New Jersey somewhere. Wow.
I think it was out of Detroit. Yeah.
They had New Jersey license plates.
The only hood though. The only black hood movie I watched this weekend was Black Debutantes. Dirty Debutantes.
You know what?
Was it number 5? Number 5? Did they drop number 5 yet? And you know, I'm asking for a friend.
Nah, it was
I'm asking for a friend. Sure you are. If you're watching the broadcast live, y'all go ahead and drop a heart on this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the interaction and reactions and everything like that. So good
big up
looking out
to the independent filmmakers. Y'all keep
absolutely.
Yes. And look, and shouts out to the Griselda Records. Conflicted was actually really good. Starring the Griselda crew. Really good. It's supposed to be a 2, but anyway. Huh? Well, I mean, Benny was playing Benny. Benny was playing Benny. Conway wasn't in it, and Westside was in it for like 5 minutes, and he was pretty much playing himself. Yeah.
Hey yo,
as a hitman. At the very end.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll up on the spot. Yeah. He rolled up on the spot was like, hey yo, who got the gas? Who got the gas? Oh yeah, that look good. That look. Yo, man, let me hit that.
All loud and shit.
All loud.
Yeah, I got to watch the hood movie. You know what? Kind of an aside, but you know how I posted that I was about to start rewatching The Wire because I usually do that at least once a year. Perry, guess what? Instead of The Wire, guess what throwback I done started binging all over again?
Oh shit!
It's been a while too. I haven't done this since 2017.
I'm thinking Oz.
Psych.
Nigga, 24, bro, and I am wrapped. I am wrapped. I'm just like, yo, bro. I started watching one. I'm still on season 1, like episode 7. I'm all the way in, bro. It's no stopping me.
Like you never saw it before.
Like I never saw it before. Like for real. Like I never saw this thing before, bro. I'm wrapped. So yeah. Anyway, watching 24 again.
That's that motherfucker's Columbo.
Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, look.
We get out here. You got to get that show, boy.
Let's pull out of the rabbit hole since we are done with the headline grab. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's coming up. Shut up. This is what's coming up in a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Verzuz battle between Musiq Soulchild, Philly's Musiq Soulchild, and Charlotte's own Anthony Hamilton.
First of all, I don't like that picture. I don't like that picture because it look like Anthony Hamilton look like a vampire, like a southern vampire, and he's looking at Music's neck.
To me, it looks like he just said, That's what it looks like to me. That picture looks like he said,
What?
Take the picture.
Musiq Soulchild sitting there looking like, yes, I don't believe that you asked me to be a part of this nonsense.
Right. Indubitably.
Yes, I guess I will I guess I will cavort with you Negroes and present my musical offerings. That's what he looking like with his
Yeah,
nose in the
right.
air and shit.
So
Look,
before we
man.
came on today, my thought was to special guests. So who do you think that if they had like collabo guests come out, who it would be? Because I'm thinking the
What it-
Roots are gonna come out from Music Soul Child.
Log out P. You thinking who?
The Roots coming to break you off. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo-hoo. But it's not gonna happen. That's my wish. That
That
is my
would be
wish.
dope. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who music could. I mean, shit, the Flow Assist. They did a song together, but
Mhm.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I hate to
I
say
think,
it, but
I think
yeah,
what you know what I mean, out like with Anthony Hamilton and music, I mean they got strong catalogs by themselves, right? So
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
because I'm struggling to find outside of the Hamiltons and maybe fucking did he do like a song with he might break Kiss back out and do the Y shit, you know what I'm saying? And then he
Yeah,
wins.
there's not a whole lot of that in their catalogs. I am going to struggle, you guys,
Yeah.
with Anthony Hamilton. I like him. Like, you know how you like syrup on your pancakes, but you wouldn't like take a shot of syrup. That's how Anthony Hamilton. He's so rich to me. I'm a struggle to make it through the whole thing. I'm not a fan.
P.
It's just in doses.
You're so good. I can't stand you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm torn because North Carolina, Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look
I
at you,
just
smack dab in the middle. Miller.
smack dab in the Miller. But like for real, you know what I'm saying? I like Anthony Hamilton, but I really do lean more as far as like stuff that I've really listened to in rotation towards Musiq Soulchild. You know what I'm saying? I definitely more so listen to his catalog over Anthony Hamilton. So that's where I lean.
Listen, y'all. I wish I was a fly in the room because I know Rob is gonna be in it just singing.
You
Y'all
already
don't know
know.
this, but he's fucking R&B dude. And Daniel, yes, I am a huge Roots fan. I've seen the Roots at least 20 times live. So I'm always going to be doing whatever the Roots are doing. I will say though, the last Roots picnic I went to, 2017 maybe, they were horrible. And that was like the 20. They weren't. Black Thought was. It was like this is after the whole late night thing started, and I've seen them so many times before. Going back to when they used to do free shows at Duke when they first broke. I saw them at Kamikaze, like but Black Thought was just kind of humming and scatting through all. And I like lyrics. Like I don't need the song to necessarily live sound like the song, but I need you to be spitting bars like the fucking song goes. And he was just kind of humming on how to get to that. Like he was tired of doing that part of it, right? But then again, they're a band that had toured so much that I get it, but just don't do it then. I mean, y'all don't. I mean, I don't know. It was
do the songs you love, Black Dog. Just don't give us no bullshit.
Right.
I feel you.
Right. And I remember reading a story about how Sheryl Crow hated All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun. Like she was like, I cringed every time I had to fucking sing that song, but I knew that my fans loved the song. A lot of my new fans loved the song. So I had to sing it like it was supposed to be sung, even though I fucking hate the song. And he did not do that day.
But Key,
in
the same vein, okay, a lot of artists hate doing their most popular song. Okay,
yeah,
I mean,
but it wasn't even the most popular. Pete, it was their whole set.
Oh, it was the whole set.
The music was dope. Like the band was kicking it, and he was just kind of coasting through his part of the shit. Like all you got to do, not all you got to do, but your part is to spit lyrics, right? Maybe a little harmonizing here and there or whatever. But this nigga just skated through the whole fucking set. I was mad.
But look, back on Verzuz real quick, because I know this was a kind of a growing controversy over the past 48 hours. But how are y'all watching it?
I'm actually gonna watch it on Twitch. I'm gonna watch it on Twitch.
I'm an IG it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Instagram.
Backstory is that this show was announced on what, January 31st. They've been pubbing it. It's been everywhere. They've done lives, and all of the artists have done lives and everything. And then yesterday, it pops up, and I went back through all of the Versus TV Instagram posts. Yesterday, about midday, there's this message in all caps, Kanye, that said you will not be able Versus will not be on IG. You need to go sign up for Triller, which is for a while. And a lot of people are like, well, it's not going to be free forever. That's fine. Nobody really expected this shit to be free forever.
I did.
You did?
I was like, fuck it. You might as well. Hey, listen, you got us through the pandemic. I didn't think like Versus should have made it this far. You know what I'm saying? It was probably
right. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But they're also having the live show, which sold out. Selling tickets to the live show. But I expected them to be further attempt to capitalize on it. I get that. But it's literally 30 hours before this show is supposed to go on, and you're telling everybody they have to go sign up for Triller, free 14-day trial, all of that shit. Now listen, I think every fucking streaming app that there is. I have to now make decisions whether I need to sign up for a streaming app and cancel one, or not sign up for it and just miss out. Like, there's like real adult decisions to be made. Right. I guess they expected a stampede to Triller. Oh, a stampede to Triller, but there wasn't one. How many people did they get between yesterday and today? Like 100, right? So today they're like, never mind. And now not only is it on, because it used to be just on IG and Triller, and then what's the other one, Pete?
No, it's also been on Fight TV. I've been watching
Fight TV.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching this on the Fight TV app, probably since the summer. Okay,
right. But now it's on YouTube, Twitch, IG, and Facebook, and probably still Fight TV.
Yeah, them actually doing it on YouTube from the YouTube Triller page is actually new. Okay, because they really just started doing that at during Kane versus KRS-One, because the previous same thing with Facebook, because previously it was not on those, it wasn't on those platforms. Well, let me take that back. It wasn't on those platforms through Triller.
Right. Yeah. So now it's on all the platforms. So we were all kind of gesticulating today whether it was like a feigned need to go to Triller and sign up so that they could boost their Triller numbers, or if they realized mid-step that it wasn't happening like they thought it was going to happen, so they went back and revamped the plan. But either way, it's now available on all your streaming platforms. And they fired Larry, whose idea was, say, what if we just do it on Triller?
Right.
Which doesn't make sense, right? Not with such a quick turnaround.
No. I mean, the eventual move to strictly Triller, is something that, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of expecting.
Absolutely.
Once Triller became involved. Okay. I mean, because Triller, Triller is a platform. Triller really blew up during the celebrity boxing exhibitions. Okay, that was the same platform that did the Roy Jones Mike Tyson pay-per-view. Okay, and did those original Jake Paul pay-per-views. So so that was this was going to be an eventual move, but to flip that in about 48 hours, yeah, Larry had to lose his job. Yeah.
F Larry.
Who's Larry?
No, I'm telling you, Larry is the dude that works in the cafeteria, and Bernard from marketing was outside with Larry during the smoke break. You know what I'm saying? And Larry was running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Larry was like,
with a
you know
vape pen, with a vape pen.
with a vape pen. So he was kind of toasted, right? So Larry got his mouth started getting a little loose. He started talking, right? Because he was hitting that vape pen outside on the smoke break. You understand what I'm saying? He started just talking to Bernard about all these grandiose ideas, because it'd be the cooks and the male dudes and the low cats with all the fire ideas, right? So Bernard from marketing, you know what I'm saying, has been in his job, just kind of coasting and shit. You know what I'm saying? He comes up with this brilliant idea that he stole from Larry. Because Larry's the smart motherfucker. He just cooks in the calf. You know what I'm saying? So Bernard took the idea from Larry and brought it to his superiors, and you know what I'm saying?
And they thought it was brilliant.
Except the shit didn't work. And you know what I'm saying?
So now Larry still got a job and Bernard is fired.
Yeah.
Or but y'all, these are the kind of things that happen in our group chat, because Rob comes into the conversation. Me and Bishop have been talking for like 15 minutes on the show. Rob comes into the conversation talking about who's Larry, and then he makes up a whole new fucking narrative.
Yeah. Listen, I came and brought spice to the shit. Y'all was just in there talking about who the fuck is Larry.
Listen, man, we gave Larry a whole backstory. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't gave Larry a whole backstory. You know what I'm saying? Like Larry was you know when they say a character's filled out, we filled out Larry's life. Outside of height and weight.
He ain't read all that. He just said who is Larry?
Take a look at that. There goes Larry. There goes Larry.
Something like that.
Yeah, always. If it's a black show, it's got to have some southern shit on.
Yeah.
Larry walk in, he's like, "Hey, Larry!" Like, all right.
Well, I'm ready to go watch the shit.
Yeah. Because I know the beginning, of course, is the DJ John. Is the DJ John? Hey, look. Off subject. I'm gonna go down just a quick little rabbit hole. Okay, if you've watched the first episode of Bel Air, I had never heard John said that many times on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Okay,
I don't even know if they said it at all.
No, yeah, exactly. But within the first 15 minutes, you got about 8 Johns and 2 dickheads.
They said dickhead in the shit. Oh my God,
yeah.
I gotta
you haven't watched it.
Love letter to
Philly. Philly, like you say you are.
It's a love letter to Philadelphia.
Because what I got, so can I say this right here? The reason why I'm a little bit off is because I'm a gamer. Y'all know I like to play a game, and I'm playing all 3 dead spaces. So you know what I'm saying, that's been taking up the normal time when I would really do that.
I don't know what that means.
Shout out to my beautiful wife.
I don't know what it means.
Shout out to my beautiful wife for allowing me to play hours and hours on these games. Her birthday's tomorrow, so her cash app is Bishop Omega. Bishop.
You fired.
But look. Oh, and just real quick. If you get a chance, definitely check out our family, DJ Bro-Rab. He called this battle a year ago. Okay, he called this battle a year ago. He did a mixtape. Anthony Hamilton versus Musiq Soulchild. Check it out on
Anthony Hamilton.
Check it out on it. Yeah, check it out on his media share. It's a great mix that was done a year ago, and now a year later, we're getting the battle today on Side Piece Tuesday.
Side Piece Tuesday.
Cause we don't have to worry about no groceries. We can live on love alone. I wonder if he's gonna change that.
Well,
it's time for that lyric to change, because we like groceries.
We need them. Everybody
we're older now. We can afford groceries.
Chicken wings about $8. Yeah, I feel you on that shit. That's just real, boy. That shit real as hell. Boy. I feel that shit.
Oh man, me and Tico were talking. What was that, Sunday night, about how you could probably, for cheaper than you could buy a pack of chicken wings, you could buy 8 chickens for six chickens. 6 chickens are probably gonna
chickens.
run you about around under $30, depending on where you go for a whole fucking chicken.
Hmm.
Mm.
Finish the
And then
wings.
Chico can spray his lemon pepper spray on it. You know what I'm saying, on the chicken.
Lemon pepper spray.
That's funny on so many levels.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yo, Kiko.
Yes,
Yeah, man. By any chance you got anything weird for us today?
I do. Matter of
You
fact, I
do?
do. I
Oh
do.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tico's Theater of the
Weird, 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 super weird.
On this glorious day, the day after Love Day, the day that Mr. Saint Valentine killed the love of his life's spouse and cut his heart out and gave it to her in a box to show her how much he really cared. Hence why we give hearts to the loved ones. So I say that to
Hold
say
on,
this.
hold on. He cut his heart out.
No, he cut.
Hers?
No, he cut. He sent. She was getting married. She got married. She was getting married. But before she was getting married, he had the king send him off to war. But he didn't make it to war. He cut his heart out and put it in a box and gave it to her on her wedding day.
How? If
So
he didn't have a heart?
And
no,
and,
no,
and legend,
the Pope himself, Vatican dude. He's the one. He's the evil one. But anyhow, anyway,
legend has it that the coagulated, blood
right.
from the dried blood from the heart that's where we get the idea of chocolate from. But anyway,
Anyway,
moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I say that to say that on Valentine's Day, not only can you give these sentimental value things of such, hey, let me get some balloons. I'm as a man, I don't want balloons. Women should never buy guys balloons because there's nothing we can do with them. Literally. Anyway, flowers, they come and go. Chocolate, you eat it, you get fat, or you eat it, you smear it on one another. All depends on how you roll it. So, I'll say that to say that in the Bronx Zoo, for the mere price of $15, you can name a roach after your loved one. That's right. You can give your loved one the name, a roach. Yeah. So not only can you say, hey, like I said before, flowers and all that stuff, they come and go, but roaches, they live forever. Even when
Unless you
like
smush 'em.
atomic bombs, unless you smush them. But anywho, it's a very special roach. It's just not like, what I'm saying, a Bronx roach, what I'm saying? You'd be like, one of more, you can find a New York roach anywhere. No, this is like one of those Madagascar hissing roaches. You know what I
Pedigree
mean?
roach.
Exactly. One of them big, fat, juicy ones. You know what I'm saying? So, and the proceeds go to the Wildlife Conservation Society. Do a good deed, do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Save a loved one, save a roach. Love is in the air. You know how things go. And he's giving me the music to go, but I'm not done yet because it's not over. It's far from over. Because in Texas, the Texas Zoo, for $10 you can get a roach. $25 you can get a rodent. That's right, a full ass motherfucking rodent. So you can go ahead and say, hey, Keisha, I love you so much that I named a wild Kodiak marmoset after you. It's
Bend
for you.
to the field no more.
So,
Kodiak Marmot.
so,
Kodiak marmoset.
So a wild Kodiak marmoset.
so in Nebraska, the Humane Society for $15, they'll put your ex lovers or your ex whatever in the bottom of a litter box and let cats just shit all on it for the mere price of $15.
Horrible.
So here's shitting on you, kid.
Kanye West just brought 11 litter boxes. I just heard it just came through,
And 12
and all of them had
marmosets.
Pete Davidson's
They're all
name
named
and
Kim.
Phil's marmosets.
And
Got
10
the litter
Kodiak,
box
Kodiak Marmot.
Yeah, they got 12 marmosets named Kim.
Exactly.
What they gonna do? How they gonna tell them apart?
I got you 12 marmosets, fam. I got you 12 marmosets, fam.
Get your side. If you really love your woman, get her a roach.
Or a rat.
Oh, I thought you
Or a
said a
litter box.
brooch. I thought you said a brooch. Nah, bitch, I said a roach.
Oh my God.
Please
Yo,
talk to your lady that you know. Listen, fellas, exactly the way that Tico, that's the way you talk to the woman you love. I got you a roach. No, you mean brooch? Nah, bitch, I said roach. What?
K on that K
Ass
on
nigga.
K on that note, drop a verse on them.
That's how you do it, fellas. That's how you do it right there. Talk to her with love, damn
All
it.
right. So I'm just like this little something about appreciating your life, the life that you have. Good or bad, stop and appreciate your life. Light or dark, stop, look around and appreciate your life. Uplifting or painful, stop and look around and appreciate your life. So always stop and take a look around, take an inventory. Just because you've lost some things or gained some things, doesn't mean that you still shouldn't appreciate the life you have because you woke up today. That's it.
Amen.
Yay, man.
Amen.
And I do. Can I follow up with Key, because this has been on my heart also. If you are single on Valentine's Day, do not think that you're not worth it. You know, don't think that you don't deserve love or anything like that. Don't get sad. What you want to do, if you're single on Valentine's Day, I want you to take a positive look at it. Look at all the damn savings. Look at these. Look at all the shit that you don't have to do for an unappreciative motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that you're gonna break up with and by the end of the summertime because they want to be a hot boy or they want to be a city girl. See, look at all the savings. You take that money, you take yourself somewhere like a nice spa, something like that. Fuck candy, fuck hearts in Conkeet. Go to Conkeet after Valentine's Day. They don't have a sale. That's what I'm saying. Don't feel bad that you're single on Valentine's Day. It's just a money grab.
You can be single and still not feel bad without any animosity.
I don't have any animosity.
Damn right.
That
Nigga,
was
nigga.
Right.
that. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that
the
was- yeah,
superlative of
mhm.
animosity is, but that was that.
That was not
Mhm.
animosity. That was non-animosity as it could have been.
It was.
That's a public service announcement. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? I'm not angry.
All I'm saying is you could be single and be happy
Don't hit me with the side piece hand. You
and
can't.
not be worried about
Side piece hand.
not be worried about I'm okay because I'm not with a person that I know I'm gonna break up. That's so negative, Bishop. It's so negative.
Yo.
It is.
Because
be-
hold on. We've had you've seen the Facebook. All these, like, come on, because we all do
Oh, the
it.
people.
We all got them friends that be in the Facebook relationship. Look at my new boo. Look at my new boo. And they take all the kissy faces and shit, and they just be all angel wings and shit. And then
You gotta look at it like this because Valentine's Day, of course, always coincides with the Super Bowl, right? So you got to look at it like this. So it's the cuffing season, off season. So now, you know what I'm saying? You hit the combine, you know what I'm saying? Lead up to the combine, lead up to the draft, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It starts all over. It's the off season. You feel me?
Or
Because somebody didn't
or
make it to the championship, which is Valentine's Day. That's the champion.
Right.
That's championship. You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
Super Bowl of cuffing season.
That's the Super Bowl of cuffing season. You know what I'm saying?
or you could celebrate love and not necessarily sexual and or romantic love. My oldest son has always loved Valentine's Day. I've celebrated it with them. Me and their dad, like even when me and their dad were together, we never really like did a whole lot for Valentine's Day. But I always got them a little something. This dude loves love. He handmade 200 little Valentine's heart and got a big bag of candy and handed out like, where's mine? Oh Lord, I done lost it. Handed out like a bunch of little hearts like this with personal greetings on them. And mine says, I admire your fierce positivity, and
That's
signed it and hands it. I just hands them out to random people on campus or wherever he is. He did it when he was in high school too. Just hands them out to random people. So you can celebrate. But it's the whole drive or kind of
Mhm.
pointedness to having a mate for this particular holiday is unnecessary. It's what makes a lot of people sad and
Say-
angry.
what I'm
And
saying.
you
Don't be
Man,
sad.
yesterday,
If you
yeah,
that.
yesterday, I watched My Bloody Valentine on 3D, and it was very,
3D.
yeah, man. You know, I got the big 3D television in the
Yeah.
joint, yo.
I
Exactly,
had
yo.
to give you those glasses too. I have some.
Yo, I'm telling you, the pickaxe coming to the TV. Anyway, I'm saying, yo, yo, just chill, man. Relax, release.
Key,
Relax. Yes.
Key, thank you for the verse.
You're welcome.
Bishop, thank you for the dueling Bishop Jules. All right. And Rob,
Mhm.
That is
thank
funny
you
on
for
so
your
many
input on
levels.
that. Yeah,
That is
yeah,
so
it really
funny
was.
on so many
It really
levels.
was. It really was. But look, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining us here on Straight to Tape. You can
Dueling
catch us.
jewels.
You can catch us next week and going
Dueling
forward at our
jewels.
Hella
normal
pause.
time.
Hella pause.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platform. Make sure you follow us on our social media platforms, IG, Facebook, and Twitter. Straight to Tape. Fuck y'all. Yo, Rob,
Mm-hmm.
you know this
My
is
man.
like like this is like my favorite part of the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is like truly my favorite part of the show. So,
What's your
Rob,
favorite part of the show?
bruh, why don't you go ahead and show some love to the comment section?
What you laughing at, yo?
This nigga right here, yo. This dude.
Man, listen. Just want to thank you for rocking out with your favorite podcast, man. And we just want to recognize some of the people that showed up in the comments. Just starting right off the bat, we had the homie Reginald, that dude. Candy, what's up with your mama? Also, the homie Champ Record Store Podcast. Got a big you up for sharing the stream too. Barrett, what's going on, man? Nasai, what's up, girl? Daniel in the building. We had my homie Jingle in the comments. The homie Paul, and also Asim. What's up? Checking in just now. What's going on with you? Also in the reacts, we had Champ, we had Candy, we had Tanika, we had Nadia, we had Paul, we had Daniel, we had Barrett, we had Tanya T, the homie Big Delph, and Sean Taylor showing up in the reacts. Also got to give a shout out to the homie Joe Biggs and Nasai for sharing the stream. Thank you for all of y'all's support, man. And if I missed you, I didn't mean it. But again, thank you for rocking with your favorite podcast, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Keep on keeping on with the support and the sharing and the listens and the likes and all that good stuff, man. Thank you. Love y'all.
Dicks in the dust.
Yeah, because you're muted, P.
You
I got you.
Yeah, very much so. He's out of there.
Yep. Well, I'll say this: watch my show. It's right there. Georgia Animal Still.
Yeah, so what's going on Intelligently Ratchet this Wednesday, bro? Tomorrow, as it were.
I'm sorry. He went George the Animal Still on us.
You didn't
Rob.
see that.
I missed it. What'd you do? Oh, you start
And
eating.
went
now
George-
our roving reporter,
Yeah,
Bishop
he went-
Omega.
What the
Hello,
hell?
man.
Georgia
You
Animal
started
Still.
eating his microphone.
Yeah,
Lord.
went George the Animal on motherfuckers around this beast.
Yo, but nah, just I don't know what we're talking about. But it's gonna probably be some of the same shit you heard tonight, but just a little bit more cussing and me a lot more drunker. So nah, but check us out. We're gonna talk about how the verse is going on. We're gonna talk about side piece. We're gonna get in depth in that, and you know what I'm saying. You know what? Let's talk about this. We're gonna talk about how to successfully navigate a polyamorous relationship. Oh, come on down,
Who do you have an expert on?
We don't. We just gonna make the shit up as we go along. That's gonna
even
be
better.
excellent. We're just gonna throw ideas at the wall and see what works, and then argue.
You know,
about it.
I did that one time in an orgy and wound up like 7 kids like looking like me. I don't know. Anyway,
Bishop, that's
Yes.
reckless, but we'll
And
watch.
irresponsible.
But we'll
We're
watch.
gonna watch.
I'll be
We'll
watching
watch.
to correct all the myths.
Yeah, we'll watch definitely.
We're gonna
I'll
bring
be your-
Keisha on. We're gonna bring Keisha on.
I'll be
you
your
know what I'm saying?
Googler. No, I'll be your Googler.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I
Ladies,
don't want
look.
everybody knowing my business.
Yep,
never,
ladies.
never back up in the wall in an orgy.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, look, we're about to be out, so we can go ahead and enjoy this
That's
versus.
a myth.
What's up,
They-
Justin?
Look,
Orgies
Yeah,
have
look.
nothing to do with polyamory.
thank you,
Really.
thank you. Look, make sure you check out our homie Joe Biggs and his show Front Porch Discussions this
Yes.
Thursday at 6:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Enjoy the verses, and you know what? For the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha, what do I?
We don't have to worry about no groceries. We can live on love alone. Maybe if I do that, I could lose 20 pounds by the Roots picnic. Y'all think so?
You can do whatever you want. So I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
it.
you can do exactly. We got your back. You can do it.
Okay, I'm not living on no groceries. I'm gonna live on live.
Yeah, we got your back. Pick your ass up.
But if
when
your
ass
clavicle, if your
fucking high
clavicle
with no-
bone, if your clavicle get if it get too prominent, if your clavicle, you're gonna get I know not for nothing, but yo, make sure your clavicle stays at a nice prominence. Don't
I
let
got
it
your
go
back.
Yeah, we don't want to see no
got your
bumbles.
back.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Your ass back up.
You just carry me
for-
on your back, Tico.
I got
For
you.
our
I got you. I'm
social
strong.
media
Cock strong.
assassin, Rob the Actual, yo man, say peace to the people.
Peace to the people. Side piece to the people.
And here's the part that I'm going to regret. Comedian Tico de Gallo.
Oh, bitches, don't be acting like flip flops and expect to be like, you know what I'm saying, treated like red bottoms.
Ooh.
I would rather wear flip flops than red bottoms. The shits hurt your feet. By the way,
We all do.
that's why niggas shouldn't talk about shit they don't really know about. Hit the button, Perry. Oh,
And on
Perry.
that,
Perry,
yeah,
You forgot to
yes,
tell
yes.
people your theory about Pete Davidson.
We out.